Hey y'all, what's going on? It's me, your girl, Antoinette, the founder of Antoinette Develops, a development company that I created because I am passionate about supporting people and developing their greatness. If you want to know more about my company, please go to my website, AntoinetteDevelops.com, and you can find all your information that you need there. This morning, I wanted to come on and I really wanted to talk to you all about developing your spirituality. There are 8 areas that I like to help my people focus on when they are developing their greatest life. And spirituality is definitely one of them. And honestly, yesterday actually, I wasn't having the best of days. Like, I woke up kind of on the wrong side of the bed. And when I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, I respond to situations negatively. I don't react the way I would normally act, and I really don't like myself when I respond in certain ways. So I recognized that, and I was aware of that, and I, said to myself, you know what, Antoinette, you're not yourself, today. And I had to think, like, what is causing me to be off, right? And there were several things that was causing me to be off. However, one of the main things that really took precedent when I was reflecting was the fact that I haven't done my spiritual reading. I haven't been working on my spirit, my inside. And that's important because you always have to work on your inside. You have to have time and find the time to develop who you are on the inside so that you can truly show up on the outside. It's so important. So normally the way that I develop my spirituality is I have this book, and I call it my Bible. It's my Bible. And I'm going to show y'all. It's the Metu Neter, the Assyrian Resurrection. And I got this from a bookstore in Philly when I was working at a job that I was working at maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. It was Black and Noble bookstore. If you ever, are in Philadelphia, check them out, Black and Noble. And they have an Instagram page as well. But I was there and I was going through this, spiritual journey. And I was talking to the guy, and he had suggested that I read this book after I told him, what I was trying to achieve. And I'm so happy that he did, because it's really life-changing. It's really, really life-changing. And one of the things that I wanted to share with y'all today was how, first of all, the Metu Neter is basically, I call it my Bible, but it's really just God's language, right? And that's really like the Bible or the Quran, whatever religion that you follow, whatever your spirituality is. We all have a book that is from the God that we serve or the teachings that we follow, right? We all have a book, right? And that's what this book is. But the Assyrian Resurrection is all about the laws of life, right? It's not about the ideas of life. It's about the laws of life, because at the end of the day, you cannot argue with laws, just like universal laws. The law of gravity, what goes up must come down. Murphy's Law, right? But you can't argue with laws. So I love the Metu Neter and the Assyrian Resurrection, and I love this book, and I love my Bible because it's really based on fact. And it's 11 laws that they want you to focus on in this book, right? And for 30 days, or for about 30 days, you focus on one law at a time. From March 21st to April 20th, you're focusing on the law of Asar, right? And there's a whole lot of history. I think I'm going to do more videos on just the explainings of this book, because it's all about laws, and I think it's so important just to have this type of conversation. But the law of Asar is all about the desire for oneness. And it's basically saying that if you want to have the success that you desire, if you want to live the life that you deserve, right? You have to be in peace and oneness with everything you come in contact with everything you come in contact with.